Hey YouTube, Dan Ottawa here, the best 3rd/4th tier Pokemon Go battler in the world, and we are back with a winning team. So hit that thumbs up button for actual winning team today. And if you're new to this channel, you stumble upon this, please hit the subscribe button as I help grow the channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. But today we are with a team built around Shadow Weavile. So yesterday in my video I said Frostlasses were on 80% of the team. I wanted to build a team around something that would absolutely destroy it, plus had some play against others, and that was Shadow Weavile. So that was great, and I was like, okay, I want to make sure that all 3 Pokemon can beat Froslass, and I have a couple that can be Bastiodon. So what I started with was Gallade Lucario Weavile, ABB style team, and the problem was just outbulked. Like, it was so glass cannony of a team. So yeah, I was 0 for 3 with starting that, and I'm like, okay, I gotta put in my tankiest Pokemon I have, which is Cresselia. I'm like, well, Cresselia and Weavile do not have good Bastiodon matchups, so I need something that can beat Bastiodon to a certain extent, and also deal with Froslass, because Cress isn't gonna deal with Froslass either. So I was looking through my Pokemon, and I didn't have Munchlax built up, but I had a Munchlax. I'm like, you know what? Let's just build it up and see how it works. Munchlax is a really nice safe swap. So this team's kind of featuring too, like Munchlax as a safe swap, showing it what you can do there. And the Weavile, like, you get shields down, it's gonna snarl the foul play. Snarl foul play is such like a quick charging thing. One foul play put a lot of things like you're gonna see in one of the matchups here how much snarl does to an Empoleon. I take out like a quarter of its health just on Snarl. So it was really fun team to use. Got back some yellow today, which is nice. So let's see how it looks in action. So as you can see, I was down to 20. I was down to like 2350, quite honestly. So Pachirisu, again, you always have to try and go into your safe swap right away because it's an ABB style team, because both are weak to fighting in the back. So they decide to build up a lot and then come with a Gliscor. So that's okay because I'm already loaded with energy and it's a Shadow. So there's one off and it's already in the yellow. And this will probably put it like almost taken out. If not put it in the red, like take it out. So they decide to shield. You know what? You got to save your shields. I'm pretty sure I let this go. You got to save your shields for Weavile because it just gets destroyed like real quick. So save it for Weavile, get shields down. Get the second body slam off. They double shield here. I guess they're trying to go for switch here. At this point, I think I probably just let this go. And it's done its job. It's got 2 shields. I'm now going to just start getting ahead on energy if the game allows me to. Okay. Again, even if it's a Night Slash, you got a shield. It is so glassy. Able to get the Snarl farm down. And out comes an Empoleon. So here we go. I'm out of move already. And get the foul play off. Does a good amount. I'm going to bank it there because I can come in here and know that worst case scenario, I can just absorb all this energy on Crest. And that's why you need to build it around. I thought they would throw, because they don't take my method. My method is never bait. But then I let this, like I have no shield, so the Thunderbolt came through and I was like, oh, that didn't do as nearly as much as I thought it would. So hit this Moonblast, and then this is my first time ever going against a Pachirisu that I actually got moves off, and that Moonblast didn't do much either, so I was like, oh, okay, this thing's actually pretty thick too, but I'm pretty sure I can take it out. If not, I could Psycho Cut down and have a Grass Knot coming out for the Empoleon. I do take it out. One Hydro is not going to take me out because I am thick, and take this out with the Grass Knot. So the foul play did a significant amount of damage. You're going to see, like, just wait till you get to the Froslass Drifblim games. Those are much more fun here. So a Bombshell lead. Probably going to bail immediately. And I bailed into Shadow Weavile. So this is the first time I was using this. And my thought process was, they can't, well, not, they can, but they can't really throw the weather balls because it will resist because I'm ice, so they have to go for the energy ball. So I'd rather than dump their energy because I'm going to outpace them here like that. So we both shield. I grabbed one shield, they grabbed one shield, and I outpace them. And one foul play, 2 shadows, goodbye. And now they come in with, I think this is like a double, yeah, Cress and maybe Froslass in the back. So here we go. Hit them with this foul play. This is going to do super effective damage. At this point, my timer's up, so I'm like, nope, if they're debating what to come in with, and they came in with the Psychic, they've got a Froslass in the back. So come in there, get ahead on energy. They cannot do anything. So Empoleon's a little tricky. I think this one I kind of stayed in, and I wanted them to throw a move or do chip damage here. Because coming in straight Munchlax, you don't have anything you could throw except for the Bulldoze. So to do 50% damage and then come in with your Munchlax, I think that was my best option here, because now they're going to get to another Hydro. As you can see, I'm nowhere close to the Bulldoze yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shield, because Hydro Cannons would hurt and Crest is already down a lot. I'm seeing if I can take this down all the way, and I cannot. And I think I just lost the match there. I think I needed to lick that down all the way. But we will see. What do they have left over? I'm loaded with energy, which is great. Like, Bastion isn't going to hurt me here. And they come in with the Drifblim. And this is not good, because I only have resisted moves here. So I throw this. What I may do is just kind of reset and try and grab one of these shields here. Because a Shadow Ball will take me out, obviously, but Icy Wind does not take me out, but I just want to do some chip damage here, because the Licks, they can't throw a Shadow Ball at your Munchlax because it's half neutral. So they can only throw Icy Winds. I can't throw anything. They can only throw, they can't throw anything here because I'm both resisted. So Icy Wind's resisted, and they are not getting out. So I was like, okay, they may have a Froslass in the back too. So able to get the foul play off, they shield. And I'm like, why are you shielding? You have nothing you can throw at me, which makes me think that they're probably weak in the back to this. Throw the Ice Wind. It does not take me out. I built up a little bit, and then I come in and try and catch here, because I'm so loaded with energy here that I thought, even if I get taken out, I can then just come in and farm down, and there's your Froslass. And the good news is I'm now loaded with energy that between these licks, even though I'm in the body slams, oh no, body slams are resisted. I need to go for the Earthquake. Yep, I'm an idiot. I need to go for the Earthquake or Bulldoze because body slams are resisted because it's a ghost. I know that. I'm not completely useless. I do have a move, and I'm definitely going to win CMP tie there. So I get the foul play off. This will one-shot. And now I just need to snarl down, and I do snarl down for the victory. So Drifblim and Froslass, a great answer to both of those, which you see a ton of. I came in here thinking that they can't throw the Crunch, so they can only throw the Aqua Tail. And then the Aqua Tail does over 50%, and then I got sniped by the Toxicroak, and this game's over already. Like, I cannot get sniped by that Toxicroak full energy without grabbing at least one shield there with the Avalanche. So this game's over already. It doesn't even matter because they have the that's still chunking. They still have a full health Drapion, which is going to just spam me. I'm hoping this is just Mud Bomb that I can hopefully get a move off on Drapion and come in with Munchlax, but I'm pretty sure I don't have a chance here. Because I remember going down there thinking this game's over, and I'm pretty sure I lost this game. Let's see there. Come back in with the Drapion. I go for the Leaf. I was thinking maybe they shield and try and farm down so I can get to a next move, but they just let it go. And they don't even let me get to the next move. So this goes down. Licker's resisted. I'm going to come in here, see what their back Pokemon is, and it's a Gastrodon. So this matchup is actually not terrible. Because you're pretty, like, this only a Body Slam. So between the Mud Bombs and the Body Slams, you're still only 50%, and I'm almost at 2 Body Slams. So that does okay. I'm going to get to another move here. I'm going to force a shield, thinking that I need to get this low enough that it can maybe Psycho Cut down, but Psycho Cutting down is pretty not going to happen. Oh yeah, then I think my only win condition is to shield and then Body Slam here, but I think they have back-to-back if I'm not mistaken. They do not. Yeah, but doesn't matter. This game's already over. Had I gotten one shield, right, now that move would have gone through and that move would have gone through, and I probably would have taken it out had I gotten both moves through. So as soon as that Toxicroak sniped me, and then I come in here try and snipe it, but they were aware and take me out and then take me out. So almost won that game despite getting sniped there. But that as soon as that snipe happened, I lost the game. Yeah, I could have won. Yeah, that's too bad. But we had a lot of wins with this team. It's a strong team. If you don't mind running ABB style teams, Cress, so come in with Munchlax. So this is Munchlax has a good matchup overall because legs are doing super effective. Problem is Cress is pretty thick. Moonblast does a decent amount. I gotta throw the move. Come on, throw the move here. I don't want to. The problem with over farming here is if they come in with a Drifblim, I have nothing to throw, right? All my charge moves are resisted. So I probably should, if you once you get the body slam or like bulldoze, they just start throwing it because then if they catch, you're in trouble. I realize that they're not getting out, so I can stay in and just probably win the one shield, and they let it go. And out comes a Barbarelle. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but if they came out with this and they had a Crest lead, it's probably an ABB style team, double weak to fighting in the back, is my guess. So I get that off. They are going to take me down. I just want to keep switch because Crest can absorb a ton of this energy, and if one Grass Knot's going to take this out. So I don't mind taking it. I'm pretty sure it's a Hyper Beam. Yeah, I remember getting beamed this morning, so they do hit me with the Hyper Beam. I do get the Grass Knot off, so this will take it out if they let it go, and then it'll be they don't, so they shield. Are they going to get another move off here? We're getting hit with a ton of lag. Yep, what's happening? Ton of lag. I get to the move, but they are also out of move, so get it off first, which I think they would have outpaced me even without the lag, so that's fine. And now I think my win condition is shielding and just going for the aggressive farm. And again, these are snarls. These are snarls that are taken out like Pokemon in the yellow. Snarl all the way down. It's a Gastrodon. These mud bombs do hurt because you're very glassy, but these foul plays hurt just as much. So there's 2 foul plays back to back. Takes out the Gastrodon, and I can snarl down for the win. Yeah, so crazy attack heavy Pokemon. Cress into Gastrodon. This is one I may not leave because I got a good matchup here, and they leave into Bastiodon. So I made a huge mistake here. Huge mistake. I've got to immediately come into Snorlax. Not Snorlax, Munchlax. Because these grass knots aren't doing anything. And it's going to be the Lick and Bulldoze that are going to do the damage. And I don't really have another answer for it. So I need to get in there immediately to start licking as much as I can and getting to the Bulldoze. If I remember, they let this go. And it does a ton of damage. More than it should. Because... No, okay. They're already at 50%. I went against Bastiodon earlier today that had... And I don't remember I've put it in. That had... Like, they were still in the green, and I got a Bulldoze off, and it only got us to the yellow, so it must have been like a maxed XL Pokemon. They decided to go down with this. So this is okay. It's not great because I don't have an answer for this. My best answer is Crest. So if you want to use a fighter on the lead, I use Crest because, or, I mean, you can't really use, I tried Galade, it was just too glassy. I'm trying to think of like you need an answer for Bastion. So a Gastrodon probably would work with the Mud Bombs or whatever, Mud Shots or whatever the move is. I do manage to take this out. Actually, it's going to take me out, but I'm going to be up a shield and start getting ahead. Of course, a one move already does a decent amount of damage there. I have a shield and it's a Wormadam. So this is interesting because one is not going to take it out. The confusions are resisted. I have no idea what the moveset is. So I'm probably going to shield because even if it's a resisted move, it's still going to hurt. It's an Iron Head. Yeah, that would definitely take me out. So I built up a bit more. I don't know the move counts, so I'm just going to throw right here because I'm almost out of move. Get that off. They come back in with a Gastrodon, and now I need to get to 2 foul plays before they can not Mud Shot. I think it's a Mud Bomb. Mud Shot. I don't know. Either way, they cannot take me out. Take them out back-to-back foul plays. So that's kind of how this team works. You need to save at least one shield and hope that they are empty on shields in the end game because then you can easily take that. So Froslass on lead here. I'm going to switch out and met with a Toxicroak. So I build up here, and I don't think a Sledge will take me out, and it's just a Mud Bomb, so that's not going to take me out. So I don't go for the bait, and I'm pretty sure they shield. They don't shield, so they let me take switch. And now I can get them in here. The problem is, even though these moves are resisted, I have to shield, because both moves would like put me in the red, even though they're resisted. They throw the Shadow Ball, which is interesting. So I get this move off. This will take him out if I let it go. They do not let it go. And out comes the Bastiodon. So I chip this as much as I can, just because the Grass Knots aren't going to do anything significant enough to take it out. So it does an okay amount of chip damage, right? I'll take that any day on a 1496. So maybe, I don't know what if that's an XL or not, but 1496 Bastiodon. They hit me with the Stone Edge. Doesn't do a ton. I can't take it like another one though, so I'm probably going to have to start shielding. I want to try and stay ahead on energy because I expect the Froslass to come back in here. And I cannot have my Weavile go in against this Bastiodon, because then they're just going to be able to take me out with the whatever their fast move is. And they come in here. I catch on this. Honestly, this is my mistake. What I should have done is let the crest go down. Come in, farm with the Snarls to have a foul play to throw out the Bastiodon. But what that just let me do is Smackdown. It's Smackdown. They're now going to be able to smack me down for the win here. So had I played that again, I probably just would have let that go down, come in and farm with the Snarl, and then throw the foul play. And then this, again, Empoleon on lead. This time I just go straight into Munchlax. I played this differently both times. And this one I was kind of just like, this one I think made me realize that you need to chip. Because they're already at the Hydro. I can only throw resisted moves. Luckily they switch. I mean, not luckily, because here we are. So I throw this, it's resisted. Is this when I throw Earthquake too, just to see how much it does? Because I don't know typings. Yeah, I'm going for Earthquake here. Spoiler alert, Earthquake is much worse. I guess it's Earth Flyer double resist as opposed to... Are they both double resisted? I don't know. Earthquake is not a good move here. This is a dumb play. But like I said, they can only throw... The licks are what's doing the damage, right? I don't even care about the body slams. The licks are what's doing the damage. So they hit me with another Icy Wind, but it's not enough to take me out, so I can go Body Slam here. And they try, if I remember, farm down, and they don't get it. So I lick them down a ton, and then they have to throw here, or else I lick them away. They use their Icy Wind on me. I come in, Cress, and I am able to snipe because I got it super low. So that's good. Out comes the Empoleon. So this is where I'm just going to have to grab at least one shield or hope that I can just Grass Knot them down, because I'm down a shield, and you can't be down a shield with the Weavile in the ending, or else you're going to be in trouble here. I've got to let it go and go for the Grass Knot to chip it low enough. And so they get out of there, and it's a Froslass. Again, of course it's a Froslass. So here we go. I outpace them to the first move. Hit this. This will take them out if they decide to let this go. And they do decide to let it go, so that's great. And here we go. Look at these Snarls too. Look at the Snarls putting in work, putting this in the yellow, forcing a shield here. And they're going to have to throw, or else I'm going to get to another move here. Oh no, okay, maybe not. But I'm already at a move here, and I have a shield. So I could have just shielded and then got this off. So the Snarls taking it low enough that I can just Grass Knot for the win. So strong Pokemon. Glassy is, they come, but super strong, especially in this meta with the Drifblims running everywhere, with the Froslasses running everywhere. Like, I am going to potentially use this Pokemon again. Maybe I'd switch Cress out for a different Pokemon, but I don't know which Pokemon. Like, I don't have a Gastron. I looked, and I don't have one that can be built below 1500. And then, yeah, I like Munchlax as a safe swap too. I am going to showcase another team tomorrow. So I did 4 sets with this team and went positive on the 4 sets, so that's nice. And then tomorrow I'm going to showcase another team because I did my 5th set with another team. It's a fairly common team. I've already seen like variations of it out there. And I went 4-1. So everyone's using it. You probably guess what it is. It's a fairly common team. But yeah, so I will showcase that tomorrow. And then if you have any submissions you want me to showcase, let me know. If I can continue doing okay, I'll play like 1 or 2 more days, but then look forward to probably next week. Maybe I'll do, because this is going up Wednesday and my other team's going up Thursday. And if I can find one more team going up Friday, maybe I'll do Sinnoh Cup this week and then I'll do Great League next week. Maybe. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do more of this cup or you want to see more Great League. I know a lot of you are playing Great League, so you may want to see some teams there. So just let me know in the comments below. That is it. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.